And inadequate water supply is said to be one of the main factors affecting the work of farmers at the Paraquita Bay farms. One farmer told JTV News a number of the plots have been abandoned by other farmers and called on the government and people of the territory to take agriculture more seriously. More on this, Sean Rose report.
In Paraquita Bay, approximately 100 plots have been distributed to farmers. However, the torn section of this unused multi-million-dollar greenhouse facility not only risks being labeled as a white elephant, but also tells the story of inaction. Just next door, however, work is in progress on the farm owned by BVI champion farmer Moveen Foy, who told JTV News that government is still not yet serious about agriculture, and neither are many of the farmers who own plots in the area.
We have to get people who are interested in agriculture, who love agriculture field, like me, also that's my backbone. We have to get minister who's serious about agriculture. We don't have no minister in the seat who cares about agriculture. We don't have nobody in the BVI who need to, it seems like all the people who had an interest in agriculture don't dead out.
The champion farmer has also pointed out that the lack of adequate water supply is seriously undermining our efforts to cultivate a number of crops and to ensure that the BVI meets its own food security. In fact, she believes that more emphasis should be placed on agriculture going forward to ensure that there are less imports coming from outside sources.
We need to get more serious in the BVI with agriculture, because right now I'm #1 farmer in the BVI, Mr. Wanmac. I supply Wanmac right away, K-Mac, whole Somac and Tatola. And right now I'm hothead because all of my stuff there because of water, and we don't have nobody concerned about farming in the BVI.
Why is that? Who is responsible?
Well, from time Mr. Laptista was living, we have problem with water. We still have the problem up to now. Nobody saw the problem up to now.
So what are your recommendations?
Put 2 big catchment up on the hill, 2 big old tank on the hill, and have a catchment on top of it, and put water and put water to supply the whole of Paraquita plot.
Moveen is also suggesting that seeing that many of the farmers are not making use of their plots, she should get more land to increase her yield and in so doing meet the demands of BVI consumers.
Once the government gets serious with water and give me more land, that's all I need. I don't want to hand down from government. All I looking for water and more land. And you could see, they're making us believe that the Tatola cannot grow food. But this country here was once upon a time feeding St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, the food, and we could still do it, but we need the right people to lead agriculture.
How many other farmers are up here with you who are experiencing a similar plight?
We have a lot of farmers up here, but we really look around here. They have some jokey farmers around here, but I'm #1 serious farmer up in Paraquita Bay. But the rest farmers them here, they're not serious like me really. I put in a lot of time and spend a lot of money on my farm. The way I see it in the BVI right now, I think right now the whole world is hurting with the food crisis, and I think tonight it's time now for the government to wake up and get real with agriculture, not stop playing with agriculture and get real with it. Because one day morning when the boat can come in from Puerto Rico and come in from Miami, what's going to happen to the people in the BVI? We have more people in the BVI now. More people want food they have in the BVI right now. And I'm trying to survive. I own this farmer here in the BVI trying to keep agriculture alive in the BVI, and I'm very down-pressed right now. So right now I feel like just come out of it.
With rising food prices being a global concern, the call by this local farmer for efforts to be placed on improving agricultural development, particularly by providing reliable irrigation services for the Paraquita Bay farms, is merited. However, whether or not the government thinks agriculture should be made a priority is left to be seen. Sean Rose, JTV News.